IPS system is used in Malaysia for a technique of construction whereby components are manufactured in a controlled environment, either at site or off-site, placed and assembled into construction works. Prior to construction, the correct quantity, type, and panels of precast components are identified, followed by a check of crane capacity and working clearance for the hoisting of precast concrete elements. Precast elements should be stored using the FIFO system, first in, first out, in accordance to the delivery schedule. Footings are installed on undisturbed even soil. Cast-in-place concrete is used for ground floors and should be applied continuously. It is then allowed to harden, reaching peak strength and durability. Reference lines and offset lines are first checked to determine the required alignment and level of precast elements during installation. Shim plates, level pads, are set with non-shrink mortar to set the level of the respective elements. Compressible forms and backer rods are checked to ensure security. Non-shrink mortar filled in corrugated pipe sleeves and/or splice sleeve connections. It is applied to seal the gaps along the bottom edges of the inner sides of panels, ensuring good compaction at the joints to minimize risk of crack. Panels with cast and VITU joints are installed with rebars are required. They are secured prior to the setting up of the casting for the vertical joints, with appropriate spacing between joint gaps to allow for proper installation of sealant and/or grout, ensuring watertightness. Reference lines and offset lines are first checked to determine the required alignment and level of precast elements during installation. Protruding bars are examined to determine whether they are within specified tolerance ranges, 180 mm to 1190 mm, to prevent any obstruction during the erection process. Joint rebars are placed in accordance to the design specifications. Framework is properly secured during the casting process of the in-situ joint. Once the concrete is cast, sufficient time is given for the concrete to achieve optimal strength. Excess forms are then removed. Continue previous steps to complete all 3 floors. Now, let's enjoy the music, shall we? Cranes and scissors are then used to hoist the truss components into place. Screws are used to brace members, while clips are used to hold the truss members in place at connecting truss joints. Panels are then fastened to the truss using screw fasteners. Depending on the pitch of the roof, sealant may be used to caulk side laps. Ridge caps, and wall panels, and eave panels are then closed off using closure strips. The embodied energy of galvanized steel roof is the highest among other precast components. An improvement is made by replacing steel roof with iron roof truss with slate roofing, successfully reducing almost half of the previous total embodied energy.